everybody. So in this video, I'm going to talk all about journal prompts. How amazing are journal prompts, right? If you don't know what they are, I'm going to explain to you what they are and show you some examples and give you some places where you can find them. If you do know what they are, then you know what the fuss is all about. So they're my favorite way to journal. They really are. So journal prompts to journaling is kind of what guided meditation is to meditation. It's like guided journaling. So basically what a journal prompt is a question or a statement that gets you to respond. It asks you a question or it asks you to list something. And this is very good for people that, they have writer's block, they have too much on their mind, they're just too overwhelmed, they don't know where to start. So if you ever find yourself going to journal and you sit down and there's that blank page and you just don't know where to start, that's where journal prompts are amazing. So there's different kinds of journal prompts. Of course, there's kinds that are going to help you with, uh, you know, manifestation or gratitude, which is one of the things that I'm going to talk about today in this video. So the very first book that I ever wrote and put up on Amazon was this one. This is my Glass Full of Gratitude, a journal for beginners to change your perspective. So this is going to help you change your perspective from negative to positive. So the benefits of writing in a gratitude journal, they're just amazing. Like improved mood, increased levels of happiness, but best of all is manifestations of more things to happen in your life. What I've noticed personally is when I started using a gratitude journal, I can't even put it into words. I did write a blog post about it on my other website. So if you're interested in learning about gratitude journals specifically, you can go to holisticlifestyleguide.com and in my blog section, just search for gratitude journal, or I can put a link to it too because it's I can do that after. But so this book is going to have, I'm going to show you a page. It's going to have a page for a general question well, a general prompt, like write about what happened today, how you feel about it, and anything else you want to add. So that's one whole page that's on every spread. And also at the bottom is how is your perspective today? So it's like a perspective meter, you could call it. And then the other side of the page is going to have a different journal prompt. Each page is going to be different. There's like 70 or 80 pages of different journal prompts. So I'm going to give you an example of one of them. If you have ever had a dark night of the soul, what do you credit the most for getting you out of it? Things like that. They're real deep questions. If you're into philosophy, you're going to love these kind of questions. So this book is available in paperback and on my Etsy shop in printable format. So it's up to you which format you want. I just love this book because it took me a lot of research to find some unique questions. If you Google journal prompts, you're gonna probably see a lot of the same questions, and I just kind of tweaked them all and made them different because I didn't want to have the same ones that are already out there. All right. So the next book that I did after that one was Want to Do lists. These are fun journal prompts. So this is the paperback version on Etsy, or on Amazon, but I also have it in printable version on Etsy. But you will not get this gray line across. That's because this is my author copy. So the kind of ones in this book are going to be things that are fun that you want to do. So things like cities in my state that I want to visit, things I want to fix around the house. Well, that one's not so fun, but stores I want to check out, things I want to get rid of, things I want to buy, musical artists I want to see live. So where do you write these things down? If you're like, if you're a real serious journaler or to-do list maker, you're going to have a place to write them down, but not a lot of people do, and that's why I made this book, because you can put all these lists in one place. So the other thing that I wanted to talk about was my nighttime journal pages, which are Journal prompts that everybody should do before they go to bed. Why are these specifically for nighttime? Because these are, I'm going to show you this page here, but this is one that I've written in, so just disregard my writing. So, what this one is going to have is, I'm going to go through them. Things I accomplished today, which is really important because we all need to feel like we've, done something productive every day. Things I need to do tomorrow. So, having a to-do list is, I think having a to-do list slash planner is just as important as doing a journal because they get everything out of your head and help organize your thoughts so that you can go to sleep easier. Another one on here is best thing about today. Like, how fun is that? And then worst thing about today, which isn't so fun, but it needs to come out. We can't just talk about the positive stuff. We have to process the bad things as well. 5 things I am grateful for today. Gratitude, there's that gratitude again. And 5 things I'm excited for tomorrow. Oh my gosh, that's one of my favorites because I'm excited for so many things all the time. All right, so then the other page in this is going to be a brain dump freestyle journal page. And as you can see, I wrote all over this. So these are good for anybody that has like, I use it in my clipboard that I write on in bed. And why I like this clipboard is because it's hard. It's like a little table. So I just put these in my clipboard and I can sit in my bed and write. That's my favorite way. A lot of journals they're not hard. So like when you write on them, they're not meant to use in bed. They're meant to write on a table. And I like to journal at night. I do gratitude journaling both in the morning and at night, but my favorite time to do it is at night. I'll sit in my bed with my binder or my clipboard and put all the papers in there that I want, and that way I can flip them out. I can exchange them for different ones when they get full. That's why I love making printables. I love making these printable journals because once they fill up, I can print off new ones and I'm good to go. So if you do not want to purchase journal prompts, what can you do? Because there's ways to get them for free. So a lot of companies or businesses, I should say, people that make journal prompts will offer a free journal prompt page in exchange for your email address so you can get on their list. A lot of people just give out, like if you're ever on Pinterest, if you go on Pinterest and type in journal prompts, you'll just see pin after pin full of journal prompts. And that's one of my favorite places to go to get ideas, to get inspiration. And sometimes I'll just take those and print them off as is and put those on my binder and on my clipboard and then I'll just answer a couple questions here and there every day. They're so great. Another reason why journal prompts are amazing is because they help you get to all of the hidden things that you might not know are just deep inside your subconscious. Yeah, journal prompts are just, like I said, they're like the equivalent of guided meditation. Guided meditation is where they walk you through it basically. So if you are not quite a journal expert and you don't really know what to write about, starting with journal prompts is probably the best way because what you're going to do is get walked through and guided in the process and it'll help you get things out that you don't even know about. So that's another reason why I love journal prompts. So I want you to leave me a comment below and tell me what your favorite journal prompt is. What is the journal prompt that helped you just think so hard and you came up with some amazing information? Those are the kind of journal prompts I want to see. So leave them down below. Or, if you just have any suggestions, any questions, that stuff is always welcome too. So give this video a like if you get any benefit out of this, and don't forget to subscribe so you can see all my journal videos in the future. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.